this one on his feet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that Eduardo wants to take it down to the ground
immediately, right?
Yes.
I mean, Jones has long legs,
very
long
long
arms.
limbs, very long legs, very long arms. He's in a single there.
Got away with one,
but doing a good job, man. Tell you what, the takedown defense that we've seen tonight from these fighters has been very impressive.
You know, again, a lot of these fighters come up with huge wrestling backgrounds. You know, they start young, they start in high school, middle school, and they're wrestling all their lives, and then they get into the mixed martial arts, whether it be Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and that takedown defense comes from those years of wrestling. I don't know Jon Jones's background, but when you see that really good takedown defense, that's the first thing I think of.
And he seems to be very athletic also, and that's going to help there also with his balance and his ability to avoid the takedown.
Now this is where Eduardo where you think he wants to be with the reach disadvantage, and he is out of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu camp.
Okay, hold it up there.
What happened? Why did he stop? It looks like an incidental headbutt, possibly.
No, Jon Jones a little low with the knee, knee into the groin area there.
Now when that happens, Carlos Eduardo can take as much time as he needs to recoup.
Looks like he needs some time here to shake that one off.
I mean, the crowd's making a little bit of a boo, but anyone that's been kicked in the jimmy knows what that feels like.
It's not pleasant. He's ready to fight right away. I mean, he didn't really take all that much time. Oh, good leg kick.
Oh, nice switch kick high.
Yep.
Left switch kick by Jon Jones.
Then he tried to follow with a front kick there. Now Eduardo's in on a single again.
He's going to want to sweep that left leg of Jon Jones. Again, Jon Jones using the fence, using that takedown, defense, trying to pummel through, get the underhooks in.
Eduardo very persistent with trying to get this down to the ground.
Eduardo he's got to lift up that right leg and swing around into the center of the ring and drop him down. He doesn't want to take him down right where he is, because Jon Jones is using that fence
to help him balance. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Eduardo is using a lot of energy. Oh, big right hand, big left hand. This fight is very close.
He hit him with a big right knee. You know, Jon Jones reminds me of Anderson Silva with the way
with his body,
right, and the way he threw that knee. And Carlos has some blood coming out of him. I can't tell if that blood's coming out of his nose. It looks like he might have a cut above his right eye.
Yeah, he's hurt.
And he's going to stand it back up.
10 seconds left in this round.
Jon Jones should press it right here and try to end it here in the first round.
All right, after the round there, right at the bell, Eduardo winning against Jon Jones there with a late right hand. But Jon Jones rocked Carlos Eduardo. A knee, a right hand, a left hand did a lot of damage. Enter round two here.
I'm trying to get a good look at Eduardo to see where he's bleeding from. Did you see what might have caused it?
I think it was a right hand that caused it. It was a right. He followed with a left hand, knocked him down, and it might be at the bridge of the nose there that he's bleeding from. At least that is what appeared to me from my spot here. If we can see in their corner what they're working on.
He looks a little shaken. And I'll tell you, Jon Jones is up. He's ready. He's looking right across at Carlos, sizing up his opponent, eyeing him up. And, I'm giving that round definitely to Jon Jones, and I'm looking for him to come out swinging and taking this one quickly.
I wonder at this point how frustrated Eduardo was. He was in deep on 2 or 3 singles, and he couldn't take him down.
Again, we were talking about that earlier. When you're trying to submit somebody, who does it take a toll on? Who gets more, who's tired, who gets tired? But when you're trying to wrap up like that and trying to submit your opponent, and he keeps defending your takedown, what are you going to do?
Right. Oh, Superman punch there landed. Jones rocked Eduardo there with the left hand as well. Eduardo doing a good job trying to fight off the cage here. Oh, and this is down the ground. Jones gets right up right away. He doesn't want to be down there, I don't think. He wants to stand and bang. Eduardo saying, "Let me up. I'll stand up." Okay, the crowd getting a little restless here. Yeah, Jones going to step away here and let up Eduardo. I think he probably would have done it a few seconds ago. See what happens here. Ooh, good leg kick. Good leg kick. Jones had his hands very low. Jones is carrying his hands very low. Could be susceptible here to some type of high kick or a good right hand. Carries his hands very low. Good inside leg kick. Half check there by Eduardo. Good front kick. Eduardo in on a single. Again, we're seeing the great takedown defense from Jon Jones. Oh, and he was able to reverse it there with a throw. And now he's going to keep the pressure on. Good 2, 3, 4 good left hands. A little celebration we could probably do without there. But Jones has Eduardo pushed up against the fence. He's able to transition here, in and out of things. Able to land left hands. All right, good knee there. All right, Carlos Eduardo was able to stave off the feet there because he looked like he was hurt. He looked like he was rocked. Jon Jones followed up, but he really hasn't done much more. And Carlos Eduardo is able to make it through this round. Be huge, trying to spin in there to some type of armbar attempt.
Last 10 seconds to go in the second round.
Yeah, again, a round probably have to give to Jon Jones, but Eduardo is still in this fight.
This is an exciting one, too.
Exciting fight, yeah. Contrasting styles. Carlos Eduardo appears to be
ladies and gentlemen, dust those hands off. Give it up for these two distinguished battle royal fighters going into the third and final round tonight. Give it up one more time for the most beautiful cage girls in the business. Give it up for them. Come on.
You're right, though. I mean, it's extremely frustrating when you're trying to submit somebody. You're trying to not even submit them, but trying to take them down, and they keep defending your takedown. And maybe your whole game is a ground game. Your opponent is lanky. He's long. He's got a reach advantage on you. It becomes difficult, and it's got to not only take your win, but it's got to take your heart.
Yeah, it makes you question, your game plan and your ability to do what it is that you do inside the ring, inside the cage.
Jon Jones is looking like he could fight another 8 rounds. 8 rounds, he could fight another 8 fights, it looks like.
He's very well conditioned. Again, like you mentioned earlier, he's got long arms, long legs, stand-up's pretty good. He's been able to rock Carlos Eduardo in both rounds.
And again, Jon Jones is a late entry. I don't know if he was just left off the card or came in and filled in for somebody. I did see one Rhino fighter with a cast on his arm that I think was supposed to fight tonight. Maybe he filled in for him. But impressive. And these fighters need to stay in shape in case they have a short notice to take a fight. They always have to be in
exactly.
shape.
Neither one of the guys. Oh, that's it. He's out.
Oh,
he's out. And he ate a left there, too.
Jon Jones, big right hand.
Well, there it was. Those are one of those knockouts that you see, and they're pretty much explain themselves. A huge right hand just knocked him out.
Impressive by Jon Jones. He dominated the entire fight. He take down the fence, striking, knees. We didn't really get to see a lot of his grappling, and you can see right now that Eduardo is getting worked on by the doctors. I don't